to Triple Threat, an NBA DFS showcase brought to you by GAB Sports. It is December 5th. It's a Friday into the weekday for most everyone, but we keep working and grinding each and every day of the week. Friday, we want to go in with a little bit of energy. We want to keep that energy going for you, and you found it here at Triple Threat, an NBA DFS showcase. We are gentle and blissful, gifted and beautiful, generous and benevolent, and most appreciatively, we are grateful and blessed. Guidelines to achieve and build, GAB Sports. I'm your boy, Young Moolah. And this is a very, very deep slate. 11 games on tap. And frankly, I'll be quite honest, our sweet spot for what we like to do here, our process of hand building these lineups with the strongest plays, our sweet spot is usually 7-8 game slates, but with our process, we've honed our process. 11 game slate, we're still going to bring you the top plays, and we didn't increase our volume. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and send our 4 to 5 lineups in all of these contests, and we are still going to go with our tight player pool because we believe we are going to smash the picks once again here at GAB Sports. Let's jump into our top segment here at Triple Threat, an NBA DFS showcase, and that will be our plays of the day, the today's Triple Threats. Hello, and welcome once again to another edition of today's Triple Threats, our featured segment here on Triple Threat, an NBA DFS showcase. This is where we want to pick our top plays of the slate. And it's a very interesting 11-game slate, a very deep slate. And as let's just go ahead and start right at the top. All right. We have point guard, shooting guard, Gabe Vincent for the Los Angeles Lakers, who will be traveling to Boston for a back-to-back. They have a back-to-back, and therefore there are numerous Lakers who will be sitting on the sidelines, thus creating quite a bit of value here. The Lakers will be going up against a very guard-heavy Celtics team, which is ideal for a guy like Gabe Vincent. You know, just one of the smaller guards, so he can probably stay on the court a few additional minutes in this type of a matchup. As Vincent at 4,100 will be one of several Lakers of interest to us today. Coming in at the second pick, we have another guy with positional versatility, and he's one of our guys. He's one of the triple threat masters that we have in the league. The guys that we turn to times, maybe a few times a month even, because we love these guys because they're the stat sheet stuffers that we crave. You know, they can just fill up the entire box score. And with the guys getting 36 plus minutes a night each and every game, and look for him to continue to get these types of minutes during the time that OG Anunoby is out. Our second triple threat of the day at 7,800. And insert Jake LaRavia into the triple threat list today. He's a very versatile guy. We like this guy. He's just on a crowded team, right? He's just kind of pushed to the background, being that they have, you know, the big three, Luka, Austin Reeves, and LeBron James. But with two of the big three out, Jake LaRavia rises up out of the ashes to become a primetime player for the Lakers today against this Boston Celtics. So we got to love this price of 4,500. So Jake LaRavia will likely be starting with LeBron James out for today's matchup, coming in as our third triple threat of the day. And another today's triple threat will be a spin-up guy who we love today. And that is one of our favorite guys in the league. This guy is coming on like gangbusters this year. Jalen Johnson is coming in as our top spin-up play alongside Austin Reeves today. There's no AG for the Denver Nuggets. What does that mean? That translates to plenty of room for this guy to navigate without obstruction, as Aaron Gordon is one of the top front court defenders in the league. Minus him, we got Jalen Johnson orchestrating as Trae Young continues to be out. So Jalen Johnson, our top spin up for the day, in a great matchup here today, hosting the Denver Nuggets. And lastly, our final today's triple threat is, yes, you guessed it, we're coming back with another Laker. We're going with DeAndre Ayton. Yes, he'll be the number 2 option today for the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Celtics, who have quite a bit of trouble defending quality offensive bigs. And so we're looking for Ayton to bring us that 20 and 15, the 25 and 12. You got to do it for us today. Bring some stocks as well, because the Lakers, why not? It's just the beginning of the road trip. So we won't have a lot of tired legs, but we do have many bodies sitting out. So we're going heavy on the Lakers as part of our triple threat list. So with a quick recap, we have coming in point guard, shooting guard, 4,100, Gabe Vincent for the Los Angeles Lakers against the Boston Celtics. We have Josh Hart, shooting guard, small forward for the New York Knicks, 7,800, hosting the Utah Jazz in a very prime, tasty 241.5 over-under. And we have Jake LaRavia, small forward, power forward. We have lots of position versatility, which we love here. And so we can mix and match our lineups, so as we're adding these kind of guys who have that versatility, we just love it. Jake LaRavia for the Los Angeles Lakers, 4,500. Our fourth triple threat of the day, Jalen Johnson, one of our top primary pay-ups for the day. He's coming in at 10,200. He's delivering. This guy's one of those stat sheet stuffers as well. And he's going up against a very exploitable Denver Nuggets defense, minus Aaron Gordon today. Jalen Johnson, our top spin-up priority today. And lastly, we have DeAndre Ayton for the Los Angeles Lakers, who will be shorthanded and looking for some offensive production. They'll find it right here in DeAndre Ayton. There you have our today's triple threats for December 5th, 2025. So that was today's triple threats for December 5th, 2025 on this big, juicy 11-game DraftKings slate. Tuning in, please take the time to like the video, subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media at GAB4Young. That's YUUNG with the number 4, GAB4Young on Twitter. All right, so this is a quick lineup review from our Wednesday slate of games, where we had pretty flat day. I think we came back virtually even on our entries. And so we started this lineup off with several of our core groups who we had listed in our triple threats for that day, Wednesday, December 3rd. And that being at the top, we had Amen Thompson. And we also included as part of our triple threat list, we had Cooper Flagg and Anthony Davis. So those were 3 of our top plays that we did recommend, and we utilized them in our lineup here. I have 4 of them, usually no less than 3, but definitely sometimes we use all 5 of the plays that we recommend here in our triple threat list. Put all 5 of them in our lineup. And some of the other good plays that we did come around to were Toumani Camara, as well as Karl Anthony Towns, which smashed. He smashed it, 71 fantasy points, 7% ownership. And our play of the day was Anthony Davis, who didn't disappoint. He bought us 50 burger. We would have liked to maybe get 60, but hey, you can't complain when a guy gives just the fire emblem still. And so we were very happy with this return of 295 points in this contest. And so that was from Wednesday. And now we want to go ahead and enter into one of our contests for today. 300K, 100K to first, very top heavy, as you can tell, 33% of the money going to just first place. So guess what we're shooting for? Yes, numero uno. Yes, not dos, not tres, uno, uno, uno. We're going for the top spot, man. So when we're doing that, we want to pack plenty of upside into our lineups. And what we'll do is we're going to start with our cheap plays coming out of that Lakers game. We're going to go ahead and insert Jake LaRavia at the small forward spot. And we are also going to play Gabe Vincent, 4,100. That'll give us a good start at the bottom, where we're not using too much of our salary, because we have some things in store of what we want to do at the top for this lineup. We want to add one more play here from that Lakers game. Who will it be? Signal. It's the sign. The clock has struck 12 with the gong that doesn't steer us wrong. We're going to hide. We are going to dive right into this Lakers team today in Boston. They're coming to Beantown. Lakers hate the Celtics. The Celtics hate the Lakers. It's just going to be that till the end of time. But we're going to jump right into the middle of this rivalry, and we're going to take our homeboy Hoobie Hammond top play of the day right from the Lakers. We have DeAndre Ayton. Yes, this guy has been a fraud most of his career. We can just attest to that. We're going to be honest. And I have a little bit of trepidation picking this guy because I don't want him to turn into a pumpkin as this clock strikes 12. But we're going to roll with it. We're going to trust it. We're going to trust in our analysis of this matchup. He's facing a Celtics team who just really has trouble defending bigs. They have one big guy on their team, but he's not a real physical guy, Nemasqueta. But we're going to trust that DeAndre Ayton minus LeBron James and Luka Doncic is going to be a featured guy here. He's going to have to assist Austin Reeves in a big way. DeAndre Ayton, your homeboy Hoobie Hammond, the guy who's just going to go hard as a mother. Shut your mouth. DeAndre Ayton of the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay. So with that, we have a couple of cheap plays. We got our 3 Laker plays. We've inserted our 3 Laker plays into this lineup. Now we want to go ahead and round the lineup out with some of our other top plays. So we're going to go ahead and insert a guy here who we like as another kind of a punt option. And Murray Boyles. Keep inserting all of these cheap plays here. Why? Because we want to get to our spin up top plays that give us that ceiling that we're searching for to be able to get us to the top spots. This is a very top-heavy contest we are entering. So our top spin-ups who have that ultra-high ceiling to get us the points we're going to need on this slate. And so one of those plays, he's also one of our triple threats of the day. Yes, that will be Jalen Johnson. We'll slot him in at the forward spot. Another guy that we want to put in here is our other top play of the day, and that would be Josh Hart. Put him at the guard spot. And that leaves us with 13,300. There's one other guy we do like in the late window. That will be a 4K Steven Adams with potentially Alperen Sengun. Possibly we're going to be ruled out. That leaves us with 9,300 for the point guard spot or shooting guard or guard. So let's just see how much Let's see which guard we can get to at 9,300. Avdija. All right. Yeah, we like Avdija. Yeah, let's go ahead and put Avdija. It's Avdija or Fox, either guy. We'll roll with Avdija. All right, so there we have it. Our first lineup build here in the 300K Friday 8th. We have point guard Denny Avdija. And then we rolled with 3 of our Laker plays from our triple threat list. We have Gabe Vincent, Jake LaRavia, and DeAndre Ayton, our homeboy Hubie Hammond. Play of the day, DeAndre Ayton. And then we rounded the lineup out with Colin Murray Boyles, another punt play that we're utilizing in order to allow us to pay up for these other guys with our ceiling that we're going to need, including Josh Hart of the New York Knicks, another one of our today's triple threats. And then we have Jalen Johnson, another one of our triple threats. And we rounded the lineup out with Steven Adams, who could be in for an uptick in minutes if Alperen Sengun is indeed ruled out. All right, let's go ahead and save this one. 3 maxes, okay? That hot shot. Yeah, we like this contest. And see, there will be a little different strategy that you can utilize in these 3 maxes, right? We don't need to put the Colin Murray Boyles types of plays here because, those guys have a very risky floor, low floor. But we were just trying to get to that ceiling of our top end guys. That's why we included a guy like that, because we know we have to beat such a large number of entries. But for this type of contest, 1,500 entries, we'll stick to more of a straightforward strategy that just gives us, quite a bit of floor with enough ceiling to beat 1,500 other entrants. All right. So let's see what we want to start off with. We definitely got to start off with our homeboy Hubie Hammond, top player of the day. We'll insert him right here at 6,800. And do we do like that combination that we got with the dual center here of Steven Adams? All right. Go with Mekhi Luke and Josh Hart out of that New York Knicks game. We'll go ahead and do a mini correlation of those 2 guys. Power forward. How about another Jake LaRavia share? At the guard spot, all right, we're going to do it. Austin Reeves. Where are you, buddy? Oh, you're only shooting guard only, right? Okay, so now we have 6,600 for point guard forward. Okay. Let's go ahead and insert Bobby Portis, who's going to be a pretty popular guy today, but with the Greek freak out, he should get a lot of utilization. So that leaves us with 7,800. Wow. So let's go ahead and back this thing up, and we'll go ahead and put Josh Hart at the shooting guard spot. Point guard, Amen Thompson. Small forward, how about one of those Phoenix Suns? Jonathan Goodwin. That leaves 8,500 for a guard spot. Let's do it. Derek White. Okay, Amen Thompson. One of our triple threats of the day, Josh Hart for the New York Knicks. Jonathan Goodwin correlating with Amen Thompson. And we have Jake LaRavia, DeAndre Ayton for our Los Angeles Lakers picks today, also part of our triple threats. And we correlated them with Derek White of the Boston Celtics. Then we have Bobby Portis, who will be extremely popular, I believe, today, but also well worth the price tag, 5,400. And we rounded it out with another late play of Steven Adams to go along with Amen Thompson and Jonathan Goodman in that late slate of games. And wrap things up right here for Triple Threat and NBA DFS Showcase for December 5th, 2025. But please, on your way out, take the time to like the video, subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media, and we want to wish you all good luck in today's contest. I hope to see you at the top of the charts, right alongside myself, Riley Freeman, on DraftKings.